Uh. Ow, my knee. I banged it. Let's start the second run. Hopefully I better up with this one. Welcome back. Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Still having to set up my model with OBS. I still have to do that. That's going to be fun. I have no idea how to do that. I'm going to have to figure it out. Do. But yeah, here we go. Let's begin the next run. Also, did you seriously, like, jump into general and ping me for that? Why? Why, Hermit Trader? You, like, never do anything in that server and then just out of the blue just start talking about my streams. You're making me self-conscious. That makes me think that people thought I had you do that for me. I didn't. Please. You gotta believe me. Bump. I'm seeing monsters. Oh god. We're at the beginning of the run, so if I do mess up, I can always restart. Miles. Save. Quit. Let's do this. Pop. No, I missed you apparently. It's like a calming, chilling mood right now. Why am I? Okay, messed up. I am stupid. No, don't want to speak to you. Get out of the way. Move your hitbox. God. Nobody cares about the chicken either. Tired. I'm tired. I'm mentally exhausted. Do. Ah. Up we go. Alright, resetting the run. Resetting the run. Take it from the top. Don't tell again. I messed up a skip. Hey, Catsplat Blue, welcome back. How you doing? How's your day? How are you? We lost our first run because someone started talking about my singing monster lore, and it confused the hell out of me. How did I miss that 5? Someone explain to me how I missed it. Doing a Chicago run in Bloodborne. Yes! The job hunt is draining the joy from your soul. Ah, that is unfortunate. I know what that's like back when I was searching for a job. Hope you find a good one. And I hope you enjoy your Chicago run. It's an amazing weapon. How did I... Okay. Bloodborne is tomorrow, too. We do Bloodborne tomorrow. Fun! That's gonna be great! Did you pass the... Getting Gun Hunter in the Nightmare? Gatling Gun Hunter. Okay, that's what it was. Gatling Gun Hunter. I see. I see. That one can be a challenging hunter to get past. And then there's also Bloodstar Beast behind it as well. So... that whole Blood Swamp area of the Nightmare is fairly annoying. To the point where most of the time I just don't bother. And just go the path you need to progress without actually grabbing any of the items. And the whole Google document on singing monster lore. Great! I'm guessing you're gonna curse me with it? I hope you enjoy the Chicago. My favorite weapon. Best weapon. You only see your streams are coming. You can make people to 2 of your streams. That's pretty great. That's pretty. You don't need to apologize either. But that'd be pretty great. Oh. By the way, Catsplat Blue. Catsplat Blue, if you're still here. I don't know if you saw the announcements that I made on my socials, because I don't know if you follow me on any other socials. But, I have a VTuber model. And that's good to hear. I have a VTuber model. I'm still setting it up. I basically no socials. Ah. Okay. I'm still setting it up, and then I gotta get more familiar with it. And then I can debut it. Yes, it is of my dragon character here. You know, the little PNG I have. It's of them. This character. So there is that. I almost did not make it up onto this. I wouldn't expect otherwise, yeah. The 58 pages of law. But if you ever do get socials or even just want to look, because you don't even need a social to... How did I not get into the whirlwind? You don't even need a social to like go onto Tumblr or even Blue Sky anymore. You can just see, you can see the post that I made there about it. If you want to get like, I didn't show the full model, I released like a sneak peek and simply said soon. So there is that. 58 pages of lore for my singing monster. Okay, sure. I use Tumblr. Ah. Also Discord. Ah. I don't have a Discord server, but I use Discord a lot and I'm on several servers. I don't think we share any servers in common then, sadly. How the heck? Come on, Stephanie, activate. Collect servers like I collect pins. I'm back to see if I can follow you on TikTok. Alright. Thank you for that. Hop. Yeah, I do have a TikTok. I want to make more TikTok-only content. I only have like one content that's only on TikTok. I'm wanting to make more YouTube-only content, more TikTok-only content. Sadly, it's like coming up with ideas for both. Because usually when I do, it just doesn't go over well. Once the first version of the Big Bang was the big clamor. Alright. I saw some. Oh. Gimme Coltrane. Do. Amy.
Spot. I'm getting.
And in the portal we go. I was tempted to re-download TikTok. Ah, a temptation. I mean, who knows what the state of TikTok's gonna be here soon. That will actually change the entire state of the internet in the US. Who knows? I did not make it. That is unfortunate. Whee! But yeah, most of the stuff that I end up posting on TikTok is just like the same stuff I post on YouTube Shorts, honestly. So you're not really missing out on much. If you follow me on YouTube, subscribe to me on YouTube, you're not missing out on much. Bonk. Bonk. Let you talk to me so that way it, like, lets you get, it saves like a few seconds. Like 1 second, but that's still a second. The younger set of gods are more powerful than the first gods. That's just Mesopotamia lore. The hunter's down, hooray! He won't respawn. He shouldn't respawn. Now I gotta deal with the Bloodstar Beast. What are you trying to get out of the cave anyways? He doesn't, that's good, yeah. Cause I'm like, if I recall correctly, he shouldn't respawn. That was going on in my head. The chunks. Ah, oh, there's chunks in there. Okay. Oh, I see. You're grabbing those chunks early. Okay. I never thought of going there to grab those chunks early. I know you can get a +8 weapon with just in the base game by going to Nightmare Frontier and the Castle Canehurst. But you're going for a +9 weapon. Nervously, yeah, you've been there to get the Chicago. Best weapon in the game. 10 out of 10. Remember, skill and blood tinge. Best skill blood tinge build. Best build. 10 out of 10. Also, it's strange. There's no way in Bloodborne to do blood tinge damage without wasting either Quicksilver bullets or health. They're back at full, you know. Same PSP as before, Discord, but different name of those. Wait, hold on. Let me reread that because my brain.
Thank you. Are you?
Come back here. Followed you. Now the same PP as here. Ah, okay. But thank you for the follow. How'd I miss? How am I having trouble getting to you? How and why? There we go. It was one chunk and a bunch of twins. Ah. That's unfortunate. Hey, at least you have access to the Amygdala arm now. Weapon that does arcane damage. I went right over. I messed up. I messed up the order of how I was supposed to do things. There we go. Not the best egg thieves, but also surprisingly not the worst I've had. Ten strength build. Oof. I'm doing finance Chicago, but Evelyn asked for 10. One thing that I do love about Bloodborne, the stat requirements for a lot of the weapons aren't really something that's like absurd. That's what it is. Absurd to reach. A lot of the stat requirements for the weapons are pretty decent. Like if you get 20 and all of your stats, you can pretty much wield all the weapons. Except for the spells, but those are spells. And the cannon. You need 30 strength for the cannon. And it's also the cannon. Cannon and Gatling gun, yeah. But it's also the cannon. It's not the best. Let's be honest. Gatling gun asks for 28 strength. That's like the same as the church cannon. That one asks for 28 as well. Cannon is 30, yep. Cannon's fun, but not great. I usually just sell it. If I ever get the cannon, I usually just sell it. Sells for quite a lot. As well as a lot of the spells. Those sell for a lot. My Russian exploded on McDonald's head. Yeah. Kaboom. It's strange. It requires 30 strength. If I remember correctly, it doesn't have a blood tinge requirement, but it scales with blood tinge to do blood tinge damage. Because, you know, it is a blood tinge weapon. It's a gun. So it is a little strange. You gotta level up this one set that doesn't actually scale the weapon at all.
Whoa! Looks like. Look out!
Did you see your descaling? I believe it's D. I believe the scaling isn't good. It's just really the base damage of the cannon that matters. If I remember correctly, you can't even put a blood gem on it. If I remember correctly, you can't even put a blood gem on it. Or you might be able to put one blood gem on it. Something like that. Also, I've never used the flame sprayer or the, whatever the arcane thing is. Twitches into ad realm. Not the ads again! Where's Maris? Yes, that thing. I've never used those. I know you can get a free flame sprayer from Gideon. You have to beat either Father Gascoigne or the Cleric Beast, and it'll give you a free flame sprayer. I usually just sell it. The early dawn of fire, a colorful portal to a dimension of light appeared. Huh? It's just Gascoigne. Okay, yeah. See, beating him can get you that. Finally makes it back. Yay, I'm back. Welcome back. Twitch is really not liking you right now. The Cleric Beast, he directs you to the sewers. Oh, yeah. Because normally he directs you towards the Cleric Beast and the door is locked. And then he directs you towards the sewers, and then he gives you a flame sprayer. And then if you come back and get rid of him once the Blood Moon arrives and he becomes a beast, you actually get a pretty decent ruin. There's a better version of it in the Chalice dungeons, but it's a pain to get to. Number 3 is getting to add realm. Oh, free claw mark. Yeah, 20%.
Hi, Spyro.
Yeah, it is the tier 2 one. It's the 20% one. Blood cramps comes with plant, fish, and bowls. What? I don't even know. I can't even comprehend that sentence.
Hi, sheep.
Okay, what? Okay, this combo is not fun. This combo is not appreciated. Oh, and not like that. Am I farming for my Evelyn? Number blood supply drops blood to gem 5. Nice! They're pretty good. I'm still out here using the blunderbuss, just because I like the blunderbuss. It's nice. It's great. Our summons Blowblade, I'm using my sidearm. Oh! With the lost version? I mean, I guess you can. gotta remember the physical damage gems increase blood tinge damage as well. Those do increase that. If I remember correctly, the best blood tinge damage gems we can get are cursed ones, which can actually fit on any slot, so it really doesn't matter too much if you get those, what type of one you have. Be it Chicago, Salmon's Bowblade, that sort of thing. There's a dedicated circle slot for gems. Yeah, that is true. Like, I know that. But if a physical gem is better than a, you know, if a tempered one is better than a blood tinge one, then sadly, the blood tinge one will just kind of waste kind of a little bit of space. If what I'm saying makes sense. From Bath Messenger and Root Chalice, I get the Lost Bowblade. Yeah, you can actually. There's a chalice dungeon that's like dedicated without needing PS Plus. It's one of the. Is it right? Whatever chalice you get from defeating a Breedis, it's one of those.
When I heard this.
The second one of that actually has like the final floor dedicated Bath Messenger that sells lost and uncanny versions of weapons. What was essential Bethune Root Chalice, if I recall? Third floor. Ah! Monk. Why do I have 7 Discord notifications? Right outside the door? Wow! Impressive! Mine is like right down the hall past some of the, some celestial enemies. Just like a couple groups of them. This is down that hall. And they're not hard to fight. They're not. Sorry. How many of those are you, Hermit Trader? How many of those are you? Be honest. The 3 of the pings. Okay. How many pings do I have? Let me open up Discord real quick. Wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely 3 of them. I didn't open that, but I did see them.
Okay.
I have green sparks. What? How did I not grab that gem?
Hey,
Yeah, I still use the blunderbuss in Bloodborne. I have a blunderbuss that can do over 600 damage in one shot. So that's nice. But still, skill blood tinge builds. Those 2 are the best. Gotta love those kinds of builds. Gotta love a skill and blood tinge build. Give me Gladys. Can you stop? If it's at +7 soon enough, it will outscale your blunderbuss. Alright, sure. I bet my Simon's bow blade outscales yours. I have some pretty strong blood gems on it, honestly. I forget what damage my Simon's bow blade is at. I don't have the best ones. Why did I miss that cheat?
Isn't this the...
How did I miss that cheat? Oh well. Anyways.
Okay.
I don't have like the absolute best gems in the game on it. Because, you know, I don't have PS Plus, so I can't go to those chalice dungeons to farm them. But I most certainly have a lot of great stuff on it.
Oh.
Whoops.
Now that...
I also have a pretty strong Shikage.
Wow, you... I think... Oh.
I have it set to only really focus on blood tinge damage though, which isn't bad.
I can't...
Also, the burial blade is powerful. Cause I don't know if you saw the ending of last Bloodborne stream. I got the burial blade. I upgraded it to +10 immediately. And without any blood gems at all, with only 20 arcane and 40 skill. So not even the highest arcane and skill yet. And technically 25 strength, because it does scale with strength, but it's a descaling at +10, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey!
But still, at those levels... What happened to me? How did I get turned around? At those levels, it did, like, pretty much the mid-300s of damage, apparently, was what it said. Its attack was in the mid-300s of damage. Without any blood gems. Made bread for the first time 2 days ago. Nice! What kind of bread did you make, and how did it turn out? Bread is always good. Bread is always great. Nice. Yeah, it seems like a powerful weapon. It has a B in arcane scaling. But the arcane damage on it feels a little bit low. So I think that scaling might really get stronger the higher up my arcane goes. Well, we'll see when I start leveling up arcane again. I'm focusing on skill. Or to get to 50 for the orphan. For visceral damage. Ow! I mean the bread. Oh, the bread was. No. Ah, okay. Okay, I see what you mean now. No, how did I miss? How did I mess that up? And then I took a wide berth. Why? What is happening right now? Regular, it turned out great. You can see it in the food section of the okay, I'll check that. I'll check that out. Dang it. Dang it. Manyard. Bonk. All right. Be like, the only weapons I haven't done in Bloodborne now are like the weapons that heavily focus on strength alone, or strength and arcane, rather than just strength, or rather than just skill-based ones or quality ones. That's the only, those are the only weapons I have yet to use. And I don't think I will, because honestly, not leveling up skill does not interest me. I might if I ever do like a max new game playthrough. Because I can use a character that already has insanely high stats that I have. I can get like 50 in all my stats, honestly, before I do that. That would be fun. I would also need to do a lot of playthroughs just to get to the all the upgrade materials needed to upgrade all those like every single weapon up to. Hey, it skipped this time. The cutscene skipped right up to plus 10. Either that or farm all of that insight to buy blood rocks and blood chunks. Just the blood chunks.
Ah, my God.
Just the blood chunks alone. Remember, it costs 20 insight to buy one blood chunk. That's a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it's a lot.
I have to train the hummingbird.
I'm going to name it Frontier. Alright. You convinced. Oh, you're going to get the +8 weapon. You get the chunks from the gremlin things. Little gremlin things that run away from you. Specifically bigger ones. Towards the end. One of them is right below the what the hell happened to that body? Oh, it's screwing madness. Yeah. In the room, then you're cool. Yeah, one of them is right below the winter lanterns you have to cross past if you want to get to Amygdala. It's that one, and right next to the poison swamp, right in front of Amygdala's boss room. Actually, I have to get rid of you. I completely forgot. That way. Okay, that is where. Right near the elevator. Yeah, that. That's where they're at. That's where you get them. I don't think that there's any more. I've tried exploring a lot of the underground poison area. It's kind of hard to explore sometimes. Because you're poisoned and then the winter lanterns threaten to frenzy you. It's not a fun time usually. It's a pain, yeah. Like there's some decent stuff in there, but most of the time, most of the part there's like nothing. Nothing useful.
You see,
Please, Hunter. You're talking to me, mess me up. Is the church garb? Good poison gear has terrible frenzy resistance, yeah. Eat the church garb. One thing I like about Simon's armor, it has the best physical resistance in the game, but it also has really good arcane resistance too. It does not trade off physical for arcane, like most of the other armor sets do. It has atrocious frenzy resistance. I will tell you right now, it has atrocious frenzy resistance once you get to that. Fitting, yeah. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. And it's Frank. I had a brain fart. It's also weird how there were a lot of different church. I don't think it's too weird that there are a lot of different church cards. Like, what is there for the church? There's the white church armor. There's the black church armor. There's the choir set, which is the best for arcane. It's like the go-to for arcane resistance is the choir set. The highest arcane defense you can get is not even 400. Because it's the choir sets, the arcane lake, which raises it by 7, and then the... which raises your arcane resistance by 7%, and then like the, I think it's Great Lake that increases all of them by 4%. Two Prospector, Gascoigne, and one other Executioner. Ah. I forget that Gascoigne's technically a church set. It has really high beasthood. You wouldn't think that it's a church set based on that fact alone, that has really high beasthood. It's under the church armor tab, and it works for Adela the Nun. Ah! Oh, he works for Adela? Holy crap. I usually just wait to rescue her till after we get past Lost Woods, because that's where we can grab one of those sets at. Tried most sets with her? Huh. But I usually buy Gascoigne's armor set when I need to get rid of insight for the Witches of Hemwick. Because, you know, gotta get rid of some of my insight to fight them. I gotta get rid of some of my insight just to get through, Hemwick's Lane. Buy the Gascoigne set immediately anyways. Ah! Yeah, okay, so the armor sets that I go for like the, cover armor set that you can get in Yharnam, like at the very beginning of the game. Not even the one that you buy. The one that you can just find. Because you can actually find an armor set at the very beginning of the game. And I always go for that one. And I basically wear that throughout the entire new game cycle. Except for a few bosses, like Rom, where I switched to a bit more arcane defense. Hunter set with the cape. Yep, the Hunter set with the cape and a sweet-ass hat. Not the top hat, no. It's in the sewers, technically. If you go to the bridge to get to the cleric beast, Depending on where you come from, honestly. If you come from the shortcut way, you gotta double back through where the 2 werewolves are at. And then instead of going down the stairs to go to where you would probably come up the stairs from, you go the other way and it takes you to like a little mini area in the sewers. Box art set, yeah, the box art set. Because it's really good. I want to wear that set for a cosplay. But anyway, I usually wear that for the new game cycle, except for changing it up for a few bosses, like Rom, for more arcane resistance, for when it comes time to fight her. Until I get up to the Simon in the DLC, where I grab his armor set, because it has better physical. And decent arcane. All in one. And that is the armor that I end up using pretty much for the rest of the game. Might switch to the choir armor set if I need to. This is what's fashionable right now. It's my Kanehurst cosplay. The armor set or the pretty dress? Ooh, chicken. Hit the thing, God. Yeah, whether or not the armor set of the pretty dress does matter. His armor set is pretty decent. It's decent armor. The male knight set. Ah, okay. With mail for this playthrough. Ah. Monique? Isn't there an armor set in Elden Ring that you can only wear if you're female? If your character is female? They're caneless and okay, I see. I believe so, right? There's an entire armor set in the game that you can get, but you can't wear if you're male for some reason. For some reason, apparently.
Listen to me.
Never. I don't even listen to my own brain. Why would I listen to yours? True, yeah. I don't listen to my own brain. Why am I gonna listen to yours? Huh. Yeah, I can always forget about Lawrence sometimes. Lawrence is an interesting boss. Not necessarily a fun one. I do not care for Lawrence. Pop. Pop, pop. Oh, the amount of people who keep screaming at FromSoft to make a Bloodborne 2 or release it on PC. They don't realize FromSoft does not have a decision in any of that. It's all up to PlayStation. Flashbang.
I think I can.
Dang it. It's backup time. Throw the bomb. Thank you. Hold on, let me grab these gems before reading that.
It looked.
Is my brain yesterday to get a reclining chair down and sort of stinky hallway into a room? Oh no, my condolences. My condolences for having the brain. It's never fun. Never fun when you have to brain. Excuse me, I yawned. I'm getting hungry. I don't know why. I did have dinner before stream this time. I'm still kind of hungry.
You be careful around.
Okay. Stop it. Nailed it. Dude. Give me Chad. Chad. Everyone knows about Chad, right?
These here.
Get around a gas heater and get into the hallway and then flip the hallway so we can get into the room. Okay, the fact that you said that the hallway was kind of stinky and they're talking about a gas heater kind of has me a little worried. I am not gonna lie. Nailed it! Boop, boop.
Look at that. Some fool.
Oh, skinny, not stinky. Okay. I thought you said it was a stinky hallway. You can see how I would get a little bit concerned. Right? At least I hope you can see. My ear is killing me. I have a scab in one of my ears and it is killing me. Is the Prumo root chest? Not even the central Prumo root chest. No, see, smell the messenger thing. Ah. Why do you keep spitting me out backwards? I end up in a wall. move your head box? That's my right ear. It's in my right ear as well. I do not make it better because I do pick at my scabs. I have several of them on my body right now. I have 3 on my arm, 1 on my ear.
Spyro, we are.
Oh. Pop. Me too. Woo! My sister... Keep in mind, my sister's a nurse. She always yells at me when she catches me scratching at my scabs. She's like, stop picking at them. But I just can't help it. If I remember correctly though, some studies have shown that the reason why your scabs itch is because when you scratch them, it like provokes an immune response, and your immune system does help when you heal. It does help in your body's healing, believe it or not. I can't even get to him. I did not go up far enough. Dang it. If I can make you moving upstairs. Alright. Hello, Jack.
I just bought some Insta.
I missed. Give me the fungus. Give me the fungus. Dang it, why didn't it let me do the thing? Weird. Hello, bird. Chuck. Anyone else watch Chuck growing up? I vaguely remember it. It's a burp. Yep, the burbiest burp. How'd I miss you? Oh, it doesn't matter. 935 exiting Charmed Ridge. That's not bad. But I vaguely remember it, but it's about like some guy who works in like... He's in IT, but secretly also a secret agent. But he's not properly trained. He just has like a computer in his brain that has like all the information ever in the entire world on it. It's like all of a sudden he has to get into a fight. Now he like all the information pours into his brain about martial arts, so he's a martial arts master. Oh, he needs to defuse a bomb. Immediately the bomb schematics just appear into his mind. It's really interesting. It's a really interesting show as a kid. And like, one of the big plot points that he has a crush on one of his fellow spies that he works with. Because he works with two of the spies. One of them is like some girl that has a crush on, and the other one's like this really stoic guy. And they're both like your classic spies, and he's not.
Where are you?
It was a weird show. I only vaguely remember it.
I will gladly help you on your
I'm just realizing my my stream froze for me on my end for some reason. Ah, why is it? Okay, fixed. But my stream apparently froze for me, and I had to fix that, and the volume turned back on.
Hey, you're.
I am not in the way.
If you.
You are just an annoying child.
You have to get the timing just right.
Ryan! Hooray. Yeah, that is what Chuck was. That weird, it's like a weird spy show. Like that. Had several seasons. I vaguely remember it. Oh yeah, I think another one of the plot points is that the reason why the computer is in his brain is because his dad made it and then disappeared. So nobody knows how to make it or get it out of his brain. That's why he has it, not someone else. They're strange.
Thanks.
And there's Eric. Now we can leave Bentley's outpost. Of a funny spy movie. What one? Pacifier. I have seen the pacifier. That is a good one. I know that one. I have seen it.
Welcome to Frozen.
Some.
Move! But yeah, I have seen the pacifier. It's a pretty good one. Sea Soul. Dang it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nailed it.
It suit my... I need...
Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Stop blocking, coward. God.
You should go...
Frozen altars. You damn snowman. The last snowman. Curse the Cowardly Dog was amazing.
Thanks for help.
A lot of people found it disturbing. I can see why. But I loved it growing up. I loved Curse the Cowardly Dog. I just popped my ankle. I exited out to Evening Lake. I needed to guidebook to Evening Lake instead. Because it puts me back at the beginning where it saves crucial seconds. That ends up saving crucial seconds. No joke. It saves actual seconds. Full guidebook back to Evening Lake. Okay, I can't do that from Evening Lake. Cool, I'm stupid. You used to see Curse the Cowardly Dog? I actually watched some of it about a week ago. Cause everyone left the house and there was like the TV's right there. I guess I'll turn it on. Maybe watch some cartoons while I work. So I did. I returned. Welcome back. We're talking about cartoons.
This might...
Oh. Woo! Have you ever seen McGreever? I don't think I've heard of it, honestly. What's it about? That just went to the water, Bentley. I've got you in the loop. It's actually a really good Scorch fight right now. It's a really good Scorch I got. The old series nor the reboot. I've probably never seen it myself. Ah. Ow. Dang it. Bentley did not throw me anything. So I didn't even get a chance at rocket storage there, but it's fine. It's fine, it's alright. Does the rocket look different? Since when did the rocket have brown metal? What? Like this brownish gold to it. What? You can literally make anything out of anything. Huh. Sounds like something. I'm confused with the rocket being weird. See, now it's fixed. What was that? Oh, now it's a silvery. Was it always a silvery color? That was more of a darker gray. Darker gray through and through. We can still get spare things and duct tape. Up. Sucky. Alright, let's get purple rock. And not have Hermit Trader distract us this time.
My tactical instinct.
Bonk. Take that. Alright, Sergeant Bird. I need you to drop stuff. Hey TD, it's me and my piss here. Freaking out about cute stuff. Nice! Welcome back, by the way. Hello, everybody. Get you, Hotas and Extrovert. Welcome. Since I'm the original because it has old pixels. How are you? I'm doing pretty good myself. I don't know if you saw the announcement that I made on my other socials. I have a VTuber model. It's not set up yet, but it is done. So expect to hear an announcement about... Oh, don't grab that. Do not grab that. Expect to hear an announcement about a debut for that. When I begin to use it. So, hooray! Hey, now it's back to being a gold. Like a goldish gray this time. What happened to the rocket? It's here right now and calm. Ah, I see. A name change? That's nice. But yeah, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. We did. We managed to get purple rock without being distracted. So that's great. Returns visibility. I love that, and I felt so happy. I know. I know, they coincided with each other. A lot of people apparently got upset. Since the Easter Bunny was trans. I mean, people have been saying that the Easter Bunny is Jesus' persona. People have been saying that for years. Alright. We've got a rock. Let's go shoot down a plane with it. In a video game, Twitch, we're doing this in video game. I'm just realizing I have to say that. We're doing it in a video game. We have to say that. Oh. Oh, an extra life, sweet. Sometime I want to go to a Pride Fest, same mood. I just ate some toast and now I feel better after having a pretty shitty day. Ooh. Well, it's good that you're feeling better. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. But I would love to go to a pride festival of some kind one day. Whee! Here's Grace. And Manny. One time I fell off a shed roof when I was 13. It was on Easter and I was hanging out with friends. Ouch. So a photo of people at Pride Festival and they were just protesting at the same time. Yeah? I mean, that's what a lot of Pride Festivals are. I just go to Pride Fest one day. Never been to one before. We don't have much in terms of that up here. 'Tis unfortunate. Like to go to a fur con. Yeah. I have a friend who goes to a lot of them. Aim the mohawk. Stand in the... Nailed it. First try. Ow.
I see you. I am a best.
Will.
I've waited.
Is that Dorito emote?
The riddle.
Do trans like a pine one and non-binary one. I don't own any well, okay. I have Aroace rings. That's the closest thing to like some of the Pride merch I have. And I also have a blanket that is hand crocheted with Ace colors. Keep in mind, the person who made it did not know that they were Ace colors when they made it.
You may now enter. Very well.
Move. I don't pretty much either, but in too perfect I haven't taken any flags with me. Ah. A pride pin with a frog on it. Frog! I like how frogs are just like universally seen as adorable and cute by like everyone in the queer community. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It's fun to have like gay butt. Earcut. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I have no idea how to pronounce that, by the way. 'Tis strange. What is that? Sugar and a creeper. That's a lot of emotes. Where do you get those from? I enjoy my umbrella term enough. I have a lot of umbrella terms. Hi. Cheese! Cheese is delicious. For me, so I keep using it. I mean, first off, a lot of terms themselves are umbrella terms. Second off, sure. Okay, I flamed you. You're able to identify with whichever term you feel you identify with the most. Whichever one makes you the most comfortable. Some people are easily fine with finding like one simple umbrella term, even though a great way to describe them would be much more complicated than that. Whereas other people want specific terms for them. You need to add realm again. Oh boy. I'm back from add realm for the 5th time. I am so sorry that you keep getting yeeted. That's so great. Yeah. I don't want to speak to you. I like the terms that I use. I like the terms that I have and identify with and use. Pop. I don't have gender sexuality anymore. Oh no. What? Where am I? It's too confusing. That is understandable. That is understandable. My gender can be described as yes. I'm trans so far. Maybe sexual or Aroace or Aroace. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll find terms that you identify with and agree with. You'll find ways that'll understand and help define you, if you so choose. Ow! That was not fun. Good, long hair and someone at the park thought it was a girl. Dang. I never could grow out my hair long. I hope I can now. Hope that's something that HRT does. I'm not a boy, I'm not a girl, I'm a nightmare. See, I saw that are you a boy or are you a girl question, and I decided to answer yes. Get skipped. Things aren't static either. Whoop, whichever you might find something that's better. Yeah. Pan by her straight. You don't know what you are. All that you know is that you care about the person you're with. That's all that matters, really. And just like that, I take damage. I just healed that damage, too. Well. We're down to green sparks for Sheila. I'm Dino, not Genter.
Hi, Spyro.
That sounds literally like one of my friends. One of my friends likes to say he's not gender, he's Dirk. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but only chaotic days when I'm not chaotic, I'm walkie. Ah. Only on Tuesdays. It's Gender Tuesday, everybody. It's Gender Tuesday. I'm a Dino Nuggie. This is funny because we were talking about Dino Nuggies earlier. Believe it or not. Our conversation was on Dino Nuggies earlier. On Wolfie Cobalt. Ah! How many kobolds do I know? I know too many. Because there's more than just the 7 kobold VTubers I am friends with. Or at least I'm acquainted with. There's more than that. I know so many kobolds. So many of them. Mr. Nightmare and Dino, not Gender. I know any kobolds outside this conversation. Well, they're all over the internet. Just all you have to do is just leave cheese sitting outside the fridge overnight and they'll show up in your walls. And then they will never leave. You also have to remember, you know, I'm a dragon. Of course the kobolds are going to be around me. It's brownies and fresh milk. Make sure to leave out brownies and fresh milk for the kobolds. Yeah, sorry, but saying how I come up with this floofy kobold backstory. But yeah, that's how you get kobolds. You leave out food for them, and then they'll wake you up in the middle of the night, like, so that way you know that they're there, telling you that they have a tummy ache from the food you left out for them. Ow, you little... Don't forget shinies for the kobold. I am not leaving out any of my gold. Bonk. It's my gold. I shall share with nobody. We also accept cookies. Hey, it's Buckbold. See, another kobold that I know. Hello, Buck. How you doing? Don't ask where this conversation came from. There's no explaining it at this point. We started talking about gender, believe it or not. Doing okay, that's good to hear. What about plates? I mean, there might be some kobolds that would eat the plate. And there's the crocodile, lion, a dog, and a nightmare bat creature. I want to hear more about this nightmare bat creature. Will you stop that? I did a stupid. Forgive me. Forgive me for doing a stupid, everybody. It will happen again. How'd I miss? Stop doing what you're doing. Bonk. One more shot. There we go, got it. I'm going into more detail for reasons. Okay. I see. That's a fan of Pokemon and Magic.
Now, how many times?
Alright, what time did I get? This is definitely not PB. This is definitely not PB, but it should be decent time at least. We should at least have a decent time. Console loading times, give it a minute. The PS4 is thinking. It's thinking. That's a new PB. That's actually a new PB. How? I messed up at several points. How is that a new PB? I'm genuinely confused by this. That is 42:46. I'm like a minute and a half away from top 10. I know that much now. Do I move up a place, however? That's the question. Let me check. Peanut butter does not discriminate. I don't know what sentence that came from, but that is one of the best sentences I've ever heard now. Peanut butter does not discriminate. Spyro Reignite Trilogy console times. Oh, PB. Okay, I get it now. That is amazing. Alright. Year of the Dragon. Any percent. What is... Okay. We are 11 seconds behind 11th place. This is a new PB. It does not move me up the rankings at all, sadly. But it's a new PB. It's my first sub 43, too. I might submit this one because it is a significant difference. Difference? Nah. Words. My current one is... Yeah, my current one is 43.7. Technically on speedrun.com it's 43.12. That's because after that run I immediately got one that was 5 seconds faster but never actually submitted it. I might actually submit this one, however. I've been flew through Cobalt since 2 days ago and I drew it. I might submit this one and I might drive the moderators of the leaderboard crazy by having this strange conversation about gender and kobolds. They have to listen to this conversation now. Yeah, this does not move me up the rankings. It does not move me up to 11th place. But it is a new PB by 7, 4, 11, 10, 21 seconds. Hello, mods. Hello, mods. It's them again. It's a speedrunner that is teaching gender to kobolds. Hello, FBI, please. They're here. Let's give you my new life goal. I'm going to teach gender to kobolds. New life goal obtained. Sorry for the weird conversation. Yeah, don't apologize. Don't apologize. It's way too hilarious. Exploring your gender leads you to exploring other parts of yourself. Access the oracle exercise. Having an avatar can help. True. Effort zones. Other zones. The kobolds, you're welcome, mods. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The mods are already used to trans furry speedrunners. I know of another trans furry speedrunner who speedruns Spyro. They're already used to it at this point. This was just chaos. I love it. I love this. I love every moment of it. I messed up on quite a bit. I messed up with the egg thieves a bit. I messed up on Frozen Altars. Messed up a little bit on Bentley's Outpost. I had an amazing Scorch though, at least. So friends with an owl and queens with a dragon. How many kobolds are in chat? Do not summon the kobolds. Stop hanging in and out. the Hearthstone server for a while ago. Ah. That is a new PB though. I am surprised. That's my first sub 40. Hold on. I'm gonna take a photo of this. I will take a photo of this and post it in the speedrunning Discord. Just because. I'm still surprised how I got that. There's a speedrunning Discord. A lot of interesting things happen in this Discord. Some of the emotes here are cursed. I will let you all know that. Got my first sub 43. There we go. And it is sent. What? Why is Automod doing an Automod thing? Hold on, let me reread this. Specifically has to attract large number of scalies. True. Okay. Okay, so what happened there was Automod flagged sack as a sex-based term. Automod really has a time sometimes. Automod really has a time. We discovered earlier that it flagged Big Lizard as a sex-based term for some reason. For some reason, Big Lizard is a sex-based term to Twitch Automod. I am not joking. I really am. I need water. What is that emote, Buck? Hold on. What on earth? Okay, it's a Hesper emote. I still have yet to watch Hesper. I still have to... If I follow Hesper, that makes 8 Kobold VTubers I follow. Oh, God. I'm collecting them like Pokemon cards at this point. Alright, come on. Gather up all the Kobolds, get in this basket. We're gonna go fight God. There's powdered sugar. There's sugar cookies and Mountain Dew in this basket that I'm putting all the kobolds in. We will definitely fight God. Hesper just finished getting accepted after a big move. I heard that she had just recently came back. I saw that. Dragon behavior. Yep.